Quick review and recap for read number 2 for 2026, The Library Policeman by Stephen King. This is book number 3 in his 4-book novella series, Four Past Midnight. The Library Policeman takes place in a small town in America where a regular insurance salesman, Sam Peebles, makes a visit to the library to spice up his Rotary Club speech. When he gets there, and keep in mind this is written in the 80s before he would go to the internet to search this stuff, he goes to the library and he encounters a library that is very retro in a creepy way, not the cool way. There are some strange posters on the walls, and they're a little bit violent from what you would normally expect in a library. There's also a very odd librarian, Ardelia Lotz, who warns him that the library policeman will come to get him if his books are late. Fast forward, the speech goes great. Based on the suggestion from his secretary, Naomi, he has added some things in from the books that he got from the library. He was warned, bring these back on time, and he fails to do so. And the library policeman, at the behest of Ardelia Lott's librarian, does indeed start to come after Sam. The book goes into the typical Stephen King territory, wherein it is creepy and there's supernatural elements. You see a lot of It, Stephen King's famous book about clowns, in this particular story. There are a lot of those elements there. You also see some elements of his time travel novel, 11/22/63. This is very typical Stephen King territory. And in keeping with very typical Stephen King territory, it's not just about the supernatural elements. This is a story that is all about childhood trauma, memory, and how we deal with the things that have happened to us that we don't necessarily want to remember. That said, this is not a book for young people. It's not anything I would recommend your 12-year-old to go and read by themselves. It is a very sophisticated story that involves King's character development, all of those elements of horror rolled into one. In terms of what I would rate it, I loved the character development. I liked the way that King played off of memory. This gets a 4 out of 5 from me. I listened to it on audio, and that would be a big resource that I think I could share with others. The Broward County Library in Florida allows non-residents to purchase a library card that gives you access to their entire digital catalog, including books and audiobooks. I listened to a tremendous number of audiobooks through Broward County, and I happily pay that non-resident fee. So I finished this book on January the 4th. Today's the 12th, and I'm just now reviewing it. I'm almost finished with book number 3, and I'm really hoping that I don't stay this far behind with reviews. If Stephen King is something you like, then this would be a book for you. Let me know.